CCW Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Miami, Florida, the Havana Savage, Carolina Cruz.
Tyler, we're back. Bash of the Brew 43. It's ladies title match time. Carolina Cruz.
The Hialeah Savage.
The Havana Savage. How dare you?
The Havana Savage. Man, it's so hot in here. We're having so much fun. Misspoke. 2 H's, you know. The Havana Savage, thank you, Dan, is here in Hialeah in front of her friends, in front of her family. And she is ready to get some revenge on Ruthie J. This is a rematch from Rumble in the Jungle 6, where Carolina Cruz had Ruthie J exactly where she wanted her, but the enforcer, Nikki Blackheart, got involved and gave the assist to Ruthie J to retain that women's championship.
She did indeed. If not for Nikki Blackheart, we may have a new women's champion standing in the ring already.
And her opponent from Miami, Florida, NWA Superstar and the 5-star athlete, she is your CCW Women's Champion, Ruthie J.
Here comes the champ, Tyler. Ruthie J, the 5-star athlete. She is indeed. She's an incredible athlete. Nikki Blackheart, nowhere to be found.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count it out there. You never know when Nikki Blackheart, Ruthie J have planned. And you know Ruthie J is such an athletic specimen, 5-star athlete. She's got all the tools and she's got the hardware to prove it. But it seems like ever since she won that championship, she's letting go to her head a little bit. I mean, complete attitude change by Ruthie J as of late.
Well, she's always been cocky in my book. I don't know what I can't hear. I got my headphones on. But if she says so, I believe it.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with Ruthie J, our women's champion, for a reason.
That's a tough young lady. There's no doubt about that. I question whether or not Nikki Blackheart's lurking in the back somewhere, keeping an eye on things.
You know, if we're questioning it, definitely Carolina Cruz has that in the back of her head.
Well, she needs to go out there expecting it, you know? And if she's not there, then all the better. Referee for this matchup, Amy Veronica, outstanding official here in CCW.
Best.
Started her career at the CCW Training Facility.
That beautiful CCW Women's Championship is what it's all about.
The bell sounds, this title match is underway. Both women, very good technical wrestlers. Ruthie J in particular is training under the tutelage of the great Gangrel, the CCW Training Facility.
You know, Dan, last time we saw Ruthie J was in that match with Cruz, was at that nasty street fight against Roma. That was one for the ages. That was an unbelievable. Ruthie J has been such a great champion, whether you like her or not. She finds a way to retain. Look at that.
Nice waistlock takedown. Carolina Cruz now switching to a front face lock. Ruthie J looking for an escape, trying to go to that hammerlock, but Carolina Cruz, look at her, traveling with her and keeping that front face lock on now, going back to a waist lock. Carolina Cruz really showing her wrestling chops here. Oh, Ruthie J driving her head first into the turnbuckle. A leverage maneuver there.
So crafty is Ruthie J.
Carolina Cruz with a size advantage. Ruthie J ran into a brick wall there. Ruthie throwing that elbow, but Carolina Cruz again put on the brakes that time. Dumped her down with a modified version of a spine buster. One. Got a 2 count, but barely.
Carolina Cruz looking impressive as she has been here in the last territory. She already has a couple wins under her belt, and she's looking to get that CCW Women's Championship. Now Ruthie J with the advantage.
Nice Swing lock takeover by Ruthie J, escaping from that waist lock. Now Ruthie J with a wrist lock. Cruz, though, using the rope for some leverage, flipping over, and a nice fireman carry takedown. Goes for the cover, one. Barely got a 2 count. You're not going to pin the champion like that. And Cruz back to the waist lock. I like the fact that she's maintaining that hold. She's got a great strategy here. Let's see if it serves her well and wins her the title.
Wearing on Ruthie J, trying to tire her out. Ruthie J keeps getting out of this.
Ruthie dropped down in front of the ropes, intended to send her tumbling to the floor. But Cruz, that tremendous athletic ability. Oh, that time she caught her with a drop kick.
She landed hard on that apron there.
Ruthie J not following up here. Uh-oh, wait a minute, I spoke too soon. Well, she slid out. Maybe she was going for a sliding drop kick, but oh man. Cruz out of the way, but couldn't get out of the way of that ring post.
Absolutely not. Those corners right there. So dangerous, those ring posts. And now Ruthie J
slamming the head of Cruz on the apron. And the champion now rolling back into the ring to break the count.
Champion's advantage.
Ruthie J now standing on her opponent. Has her head draped over that second rope and blatantly choked right in front of the referee. And a head of steam. Ooh, nasty. Came down hard on the back and neck of Carolina Cruz. Cruz in trouble here. Ruthie J right after her in the corner.
Ruthie J being the aggressor of this one. Bending the rules.
Nice suplex with a float over, 1, 2, but barely again a 2 count. Ruthie J grabbing that chin lock now, leaning all her weight on the back, neck, and shoulders of Carolina Cruz, the challenger. Needs to make her way back to her feet and alleviate some of that downward pressure.
Looks like she's doing just that, Dan, fighting out.
And quickly breaking free. Sunset flip. No. Ruthie J rolling through and Meteore, hook of the leg, 2. Not enough.
Ruthie J had that one scouted of Carolina Cruz. Like we said, this is a rematch. These women are becoming familiar with each other.
Carolina Cruz, of course, a former NXT wrestler. Plenty of, oh, look at this blatant choke by our champion. Referee warning her.
Now hair, Dan.
Handful of hair, snapmares are over. Referee should call for a break there.
That's what we talked about, this mean streak of Ruthie J, this attitude change. Ruthie J only cares about retaining that championship one way or the other.
Yeah, Ruthie J only cares about Ruthie J, period. The crowd really getting behind Carolina Cruz. Ooh, nice forearm right to the jaw. But Ruthie again driving the knee into the midsection.
Ruthie J may be wasting too much time there. Talking trash.
For the ride, Tyler out of the way, and out of the way again. Clothesline by Ruthie J. Cruz might have caught Ruthie as well, I'm not quite sure, but Ruthie going for the cover. Only a 1 count. This pace, Tyler slowing down a little bit.
Right now, this is Ruthie J's match. Carolina Cruz needs to dig down, do something different here to get back into this one.
Ruthie got that leg up, caught her on the side of the head, but lost her balance in the effort. Both ladies are down now. Ruthie J might have hit the back of her head on the mat.
She lost her balance. Ruthie J.
Referee checking on both ladies. Up to a 4 count now. All right, both of them up to their knees, Tyler. That should break the count. Oh, they're going to slug it out here. Cruz with a forearm to the chest. Ruthie J follows up with one of her own. And now it's Cruz. And now it's Ruthie. Cruz fires back.
Both these women so tough.
Vanna Savage firing away on our CCW Women's Champion. Ruthie J, though, making a mistake here, invited her to chop her in the chest. And Cruz now with the advantage. Big clothesline by Cruz. And again, that time a forearm out of the way of that one. And a drop kick. Caught her low, but caught her good. And a tip up by Cruz. She's fired up now. Ruthie J in the corner, trying to create some separation. But Cruz right in after her. Has her up on her shoulders, Tyler. This could be it. Samoan drop.
Pinfall. 1, 2.
She had the leg hook, Tyler, but it wasn't enough. Our champion's so resilient.
And Cruz finally finding that fire. Starting to quicken the pace, but she needs to keep it up.
Cruz back to her feet. Ruthie J trying to make her way back to hers. Boot to the midsection. The challenger now has her up again.
Should be looking for
Ruthie, though, driving elbows into the jaw. And now Ruthie has her up on the shoulders.
What's Ruthie looking for here, Dan?
Airplane spin.
Oh! And cradle shock for good measure.
1, 2. Oh, wow, how did she kick out of that, Tyler?
I mean, just heart. She's not called the Havana Savage for nothing.
Ruthie J with a look of disbelief on her shirt, on her face, questioning the referee's cadence. And she's going for it again, Tyler.
Both women were looking for it, but both women escaping. It's Carolina Cruz coming in.
Oh no! She went for the spear. Ruthie leapfrogged, but nailed Amy. Amy down hard.
Referee Amy is out. What a spear. And now Ruthie J taking advantage as only she knows how.
Now Ruthie's got her up again. Cruz, zigzag, she nailed it.
Referee Mario.
1, 2, 3, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner and new
Unbelievable.
CCW Women's Champion, Carolina Cruz.
Referee Mario Cruz came in just at the right time. Carolina Cruz is your new CCW Women's Champion. Unbelievable, Tyler.
I can't believe it, Dan. Bash at the roof 43.
Wait a minute.
What is this?
Amy taking the title belt away from her. Wait a minute, Amy.
What is going on, Dan?
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed by senior official referee Amy Veronica that Carolina Cruz has been disqualified.
Oh, come on, Amy.
What?
I mean, I know she speared him, but it was completely inadvertent.
CCW Women's Champion, Ruthie J.
Oh, man.
Boy, she just stole one, Tyler.
You're not kidding, Dan. Inadvertent spear on referee Amy. You know, she was the official of this match. That's her decision. And Carolina Cruz.
Wow, she's after her like a dart.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Wow, Ruthie J got away with one, Tyler.
I mean, by hook or crook, Ruthie J is still your CCW Women's Champion. She finds a way somehow to get that CCW Championship back home.
Luckstone.
Luckstone, bringing the world of natural stone and quartz to you. We work to help you find the perfect stone surface for your designer needs. Get inspired at our showroom in Miramar. Call or visit luckstonemia.com.
Hardcore Horvath, and his tag team partners, Babu and Tony Dick Twist, the Heavenly Butterflies.
Tyler, we are back. And it's six-man tag team action. An unlikely team here, but there is a history. Hardcore Horvath teaming with the Heavenly Butterflies. All three men trained under the tutelage of...
That's Seidel.
That's correct.
These three men have rode the same roads together. They have trained together, and now they have finally come together here in the last territory. And they have been making some noise. I mean, they went out there at Rumble in the Jungle 6, and they got into it with the South American Alliance. This is a trio to keep your eyes on, ladies and gentlemen, because they might not look like they go together. I mean, these three guys could not be more different, but there's something that they have that makes them so dangerous, and that's that camaraderie and those years together.
This Fab Boo, there's something wrong with this guy, Tyler.
He's damn eccentric, Dan. Even Hardcore Horvath getting into it.
I don't know what it is about this guy, Babu. Here you see Tough Doan, he's just throwing him down to the mat, and he's just having a good old time. This guy's weird.
Eccentric, you know, different.
Okay, I'll give you that. Now, Hardcore Horvath, on the other hand, is all business. And this guy, man, he is put together, Tyler.
You're not kidding.
His muscles have muscles.
I think, you know, the Heavenly Butterflies bring out a little bit of the weirdness of Hardcore Horvath, and Hardcore Horvath brings out a little bit of the hardcoreness of the Butterflies. I think it's a good dynamic thing.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And their opponents, being accompanied by the manager of champions, Bill Fonzie Alfonso.
I love it.
The team of Alan S2S Martinez, Ariel Levy, and the Brazilian destroyer, Venetius. They are the South American Alliance.
Dan, when you hear that whistle blowing, it can only mean one thing.
Well, Fonzie's been missing in action for quite some time. Was speared in Port St. Lucie at anniversary 20 and suffered a broken neck, had to have surgery.
But now the South American Alliance in full force here at Bash at the Brew 43. And man, there is a lot of history with the South American Alliance in Bash at the Brew.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. They've been here since day one. It's some form or another. One or all three members of the South American Alliance have been on Bash at the Brew since day one, all the way through day 43.
Unbelievable. When you think of Bash at the Brew, you gotta think of the South American Alliance. It's so great to have Bill Alfonso making his return here to the last territory. And oh wait, look at this! Not the wrestling buddy, Dan.
Well, referee is going to have a hard time in this one.
Oh, don't do it hardcore.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous.
And Bill Alfonso irate about that.
But I don't think it makes a difference. You threw it out to the crowd, which is what Fonzie was doing anyway.
Just a disrespect.
Well, all jokes aside, this should be an outstanding matchup. All six competitors, top notch.
You know, the Golden Chileans have a normal tag team victory over the Heavenly Butterflies. But now you're throwing Hardcore Horvath and Venetius into the mix. Anything can happen here tonight. Big six-man action.
Venetius, the largest man in the match, tipping the scales at about 350 pounds. Horvath, the largest man on his team, but he's 100 pounds lighter. Levy mocking attacking Fabu.
Already with the mind games, and Fabu not having any of it. He loves making a show out of this.
Now the bell is sounded, but we are off to a slow pace here as Fabu has yet to disrobe.
He's got to take his time with it, man. It means a lot to him.
Okay. I think it's zipper stuck. A little hard for Tony.
Paddle the tush. Tony hyping up Fabu. I gotta be shocked that Levy is sitting here waiting for him. Levy's been here a time or two. Look at Fonzie.
Fabu slowly disrobing that jacket. Is that supposed to be sexy time?
I don't know. Only Fabu can tell you.
Look out, this one's breaking down already.
And already.
The Heavenly Butterfly, double team here. Double clothesline on Ariel Levy. Martinez into the fray.
Now Martinez going for that ride.
Martinez out of the way of that one though. Double clothesline on the Butterflies. The Butterflies and the SAA in the ring. Double hip toss. And double hip toss for Fabu.
And damn, we got to mention, this is no disqualification six-man tag team match.
It's not a no disqualification match. This is a regular Australian rules six-man tag.
Australian rules? Well, that's my mistake. I thought it was no disqualification.
And the big men now squaring off. Venetia's now with a head of steam. Can't get Horvath off his feet. Horvath's so strong.
Those are two big men in that ring.
Horvath now trying his luck out of the way of that clothesline. Oh! Flying crossbody by the 350-pound Brazilian destroyer. Oh! Whoa! Well, I told you it was no disqualification.
Yeah, you were right.
Vinicius just got nailed with that chair as he hit the rope. Referee immediately calling for the bell. And this one is overtime.
Yeah.
Well, we're waiting for the official.
Here are your winners.
Oh, here's the official
by
announcement.
disqualification.
Fonzie
Hey,
called.
wait a minute, Daddy. Wait a minute, you pussy butterfly
Whoa!
bitches. One in Hialeah and one in hardcore. One hardcore, right? CCW and Hialeah. So why don't we have a hardcore match right now? No DQ, chair, ladder, table. We don't care. You want some of us? Come on and get us.
Taco, you read the tea leaves. And now we do have a no disqualification match.
Well, hell, it should
Horvath,
have
though,
been.
grabbing a steel chair, coming in the ring, but Vinicius cuts him off. The Butterflies on the outside.
Oh, man. And damn, with these six crazy bastards, I thought it was no disqualification to begin with.
And Fabu just got nailed into the corner post a moment ago. They're going for kegs. Fonzie finding steel chairs underneath the ring. Vinicius. Horvath, though, wow, what a show of strength. Suplexing the big man. Oh, we got kegs flying.
Tony
This
just,
one is completely broken down.
he launched a keg at Ariel Levy's face. I mean, Levy might be done.
Uh-oh! Horvath from behind, nailing Vinicius in the lower back.
Well, throw the damn rule book out the window, Dan. This one has broken down so quick.
Martinez
Look at
over the
S2S.
guardrail, but look at him. Oh, just knocked him right back down. Thankfully, he didn't land on a fan there. He might have hurt his leg, though. Martinez seriously favoring his right leg. Levy going after Tony with that chair. Tony able to get an arm up, blocked it partially, but certainly felt the brunt of it.
Still trapped. Oh. And Hardcore Horvath is going to work with on Vinicius with that chair.
Oh, man, Shevitz. Oh, Fabu just nailed Martinez in the side of the head with that steel chair.
Fabu, a damn crazed man.
And inside the squared circle, Tyler, Venetia's down flat on his back in the center of the ring. They've got Martinez hung up on that guardrail.
Look at Fabu!
Oh, man! Martinez in a world of hurt. He is in trouble.
The Heavenly Butterflies, I told you, they're tapping into their hardcore selves tonight. And look at Horvath's leg drop.
Well, the only way to win this match, obviously, is in the squared circle.
Fonzie screaming at us, but look at this line salt.
Picture perfect. Moonsault and a splat wall knees by Tony. Horvath now dropping an elbow across the chest, and this is going to do it.
All
pile on. One, two.
But look at Levy.
Levy coming down with an elbow, putting an end to that. Man, I didn't see how Benicia was going to kick out of that, but Levy made sure there was no pinfall. Trying to help his partner back up here. Alan Martinez in serious trouble on the outside.
And right now, it's 2-on-3, but
Horvath just dispatched to the outside by Venetius.
And there goes Fabu.
Now all three members of the opposing team are sent to the outside by the South American Alliance. They're down here in front of us, Tyler. Levy with a right hand.
It's getting down and dirty out here. All the men. Look at Levy's got a chair choking out Fabu.
He's got it driven into the throat of Fabu.
And look at all men piling up here. Venetia's got that headlock on Hardcore Horvath. Oh, chair shot there.
Martinez just caught Tony on the face with a kick.
And what the hell are they doing?
Oh no, I don't like the looks of this.
Oh no, you don't think? Oh my goodness, all the men coming down.
Tyler, he went for the Hurricane Rana. He didn't get all of it. And Tony able to maintain his balance. And thank God for that. That could have been disastrous.
Thank goodness, it's so slippery in here, so hot. I mean, they're just falling all over each other. This has gone 0 to 100 so quick, Dan.
All six men, much the worse for wear. Fabu now on the apron.
Oh, you don't think? Springboard, Dan!
He came down hard, but he nailed Horvath, I think, the worst.
He took out everyone except the Brazilian Destroyer.
And hard across the back with steel chairs. One for Fabu, one for Horvath. And Martinez in trouble here on the outside, holding the back of his head.
No Australian rules here, Dan.
No. That is out the window. This one is hardcore all the way.
So many chairs, so many bodies. We're trying to keep up as best we can.
Ooh, Horvath with that chair across the back of Venetius. Fonzie certainly not shy.
He's
Look
setting
out.
up.
Fonzie has that chair up. Levy,
The
coast to
superstar.
coast. Oh, he just nailed it. All he's got to do is drag Fabu into the center of the ring, and that's going to be it.
Fabu is done. Levy took him out, but look at
Horvath is in there, though.
Look at that leg. Oh, man, look at this.
Oh.
And now the Brazilian
Venetius,
Destroyer.
though, with Horvath. Greetings from Copacabana, sliding a chair in there. Fonzie into the chair.
He's done.
That's got to do it. Go for the cover, for God's sake. This one's got to be over.
And Fabu trying to make his way to his feet. I don't even know how he's up.
Fabu driving the chair into the midsection of Venetius. Here comes Tony up on the apron. Oh! Venetius ducked and he nailed Tony.
Tony got brained with a chair. Fabu trying to do anything he can with Venetius.
Venetius catching him.
The power of the Brazilian Destroyer, but look at this 2S.
Oh, meteoric power bomb combination. That's got to do it. Hook of the leg. 2, 3. They did it.
Here are your winners, the South American Alliance.
Tyler, what a matchup.
Dan,
It ended in a disqualification not long into the match, but you looked into your crystal ball and saw the truth. This one became a hardcore match.
that was one of the most damnedest things I have
Wait a minute here.
ever seen.
The South American Alliance victorious.
Cut my
with
music,
Horvath
cut
on the
my
outside,
music,
not
cut my
happy with
freaking music. Okay, so we heard a lot of talk from a lot of tag teams, 5-Star Era, Prince and Stallion, and they all declared themselves for the TLC match at the next Bash at the Brew. That's gonna be the last one held in this building. Hell, I love this building. I won championship in this building. I reconcile with my friends in this building. We main evented the first Bash at the Brew, so it would only make sense for us, the South American Alliance, to go straight to the TLC match and back to be the World Tag Team Champions!
Well, Levy putting out the challenge and asking for the invitation. I have no doubt it will be delivered. You can't deny the South American Alliance, especially after an impressive victory like we just saw.
No, you